we are late to the party, and the Halloween spooky season is over. Now we're moving into the holidays. We've got Thanksgiving, we've got Christmas, we've got goodies on the horizon, especially from Disney Plus.
Yes, one of those being a sequel to the 2007 Enchanted movie, which I adore very much.
Long awaited sequel.
Yes.
We're finally getting the next chapter in the story of Giselle. And of course, everybody around her. Excited to see Pip again. I wish they would bring back Nathaniel, but I feel like his story did it kind of end in the first movie.
Yeah, in a way, because he had the book signing and all that stuff. He like finally was free of Narissa,
Sure.
and at the end of that movie. But it would be cool if we got maybe a cameo.
Of course. But we are actually going to cover Disenchanted on our channel, so make sure you come back here when it does drop. So there's going to be plenty on the channel for you guys to watch, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't. But let's get into the newest official trailer for Disenchanted now.
I know that change can be scary, but it can also be exciting. Let's start our new life. Nancy, Edward!
Robert!
Yes!
Of course.
Oh, he gets to sing!
Does anyone in Andalusia ever just say stuff?
Not if we can help it. This world feels very different. Is it sometimes easier to live in Andalusia?
Well, I wouldn't say easier. We have dragons and ogre rebellions.
Last year, the entire kingdom was trapped in a giant whale.
Oh.
Oh,
This
gee.
is not a magic land. It is a land far, far away from my friends.
I'm so late. I'm a commuter now.
You're riding this train over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and then you die.
As you can see, Giselle, everyone has their place once you found where you fit. Monroeville can be whatever you wish.
Don't do it!
For a fairy tale life.
Remember,
You get it.
happily ever after.
Be careful what you wish
It's always that
for.
easy.
My hair, it's so high and my dress is so low.
Jumping jelly sticks. We got magic?
This town
Yeah.
is turning into a fairy tale, but it's all gone terribly wrong.
On the
Yeah.
last stroke of midnight,
Of course, midnight.
nothing will be as it was before.
Alan Tudyk.
I'm not an evil cat. I'm not an evil cat. I'm not an evil cat.
What's going on? You need to remember your place here.
Stepmother, please.
Oh no! Giselle!
Giselle is under a curse. We have to stop this, or everything
There you
Andalusia
go.
will die.
There's
Bind
no
together.
one wishing your wish now, Giselle.
Come on.
Time to be heroes.
Come
You know
on!
there's only room for one villain in this town.
You're hilarious. Delusional, but hilarious.
Yeah, Giselle! Dang. Well, I love how the H is like, the Roman numerals for 2, and then they cross it. Whew.
Perfect. So it does kind of, like if you get stuck in a routine and it happens over and over again and you want something new, I get that. Sometimes I just, I change my hair color. That's what I do.
Giselle turns the whole
But-
town into a fairy tale.
Right. And it looks enchanted. Enchanted.
Enchanting.
There you go. Enchanting.
I just want to see Giselle as a villain. Like, I want to, that's exciting. It's, it's the other side of the coin. So
that whole part too, when she's like, know your place and like being her stepmother. And it just reminds me of that whole scene when they're at, like in the first movie, when they're at the salon and they're talking about like, oh, stepmothers, and they're like, oh, well, stepmothers aren't that bad, like they're fine. It's like, it's just in the fairy tales and stuff, like obviously fairy tales where you get the evil stepmothers, and it turns out like if you go a little too far on your wish, you could end up being evil.
the grass isn't always greener on the other side.
Yeah.
And I don't get it, man. She was in Andalusia. She understood. She wanted to break free from that. So, and she successfully did. But then you realize there isn't a whole lot of magic in everyday life.
You want a little bit of both
Sure.
together. but at what cost?
And I can't wait for the songs. I can't wait for the choreographed dances. Obviously, they've really got to go for it, bringing Alan Menken back. So it's going to be a lot of fun, hopefully.
Yeah, this trailer very much, I know that somebody commented about it in our last trailer reaction, but it does very much remind me of the third Cinderella movie, where this evil stepmother gets the wand, the fairy godmother's wand, and she tries to reverse everything from when the glass slipper and all that. So it does give off that kind of feel for sure.
Also gives a taste of like Schmigadoon or whatever, where they're stuck in the town, with singing and all that. I feel like everyone's going to be under the curse, I assume, because why would the townspeople be, participating in all this stuff? They may not have any choice. Yeah. So everybody's just kind of locked into the magic, and then they got to break the spell. And I think there's going to be multiple heroes too. Even Robert, he's like, time to be a hero.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like, everyone's going to band together, which is exciting to help save Giselle from whatever's happening.
I just love James Marsden, like the way that he plays the prince here, and just like the way he played it in the first movie too, like just so over the top of like wide-eyed innocent, like, oh, Giselle type situation, and he's pretty much the same here, which I'm looking forward to.
And I feel like the first trailer focused more on the relationship, between Giselle and Morgan. But this one's kind of giving you a taste of everybody's inclusion in the story, which is exciting. So Griffey Newman is the voice of Pip in this one. So
nice.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting to see him join up in another VO character. We just saw him recently in the Harley Quinn series.
That's true. He did play the Mad Hatter.
So getting Pip now. Once again with a voice of his own, but a voice speaking in the real world, which he couldn't do in Enchanted. He can only have the real voice.
But I do love the way
world.
That he does the voice in Enchanted.
Yeah.
One in apple is good.
But guys, what did you think of the official trailer for Disenchanted? Are you excited for it? How long have you been waiting for this? Did you watch the original when it first came out, or was it something that you ended up watching later on? For me, it was later on.
Oh, I saw it in theaters. First opening weekend, I saw it in theaters.
Well, opening weekend, we're going to watch it right here on the channel, so make sure you guys come back for that. You can also like and subscribe.
And did the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going. On our Patreon, we're going to have a reaction coming out later today as well for our Christmas story, Christmas, on our channel, at least the trailer. Thank you guys so much, and as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party is over.
Bye.
Bye.